Hi guys, it's Cody and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys how I created the blouse for my Sapphire Gentleman cosplay from Sakizou. First up, the pattern. I'm going to be using this pattern from this Lolita fashion book, the one with the high collar. And as always, if you're working with a Japanese pattern, you're going to need to lay it out and then trace it onto tracing paper. While I kept the overall pattern the same, I did have to make an adjustment in the sleeves. The first thing that I did was change the length and shape of the sleeve by using another sleeve pattern. I then cut the sleeve in two, and while I kept the bottom portion the same, I made the top portion into a puffier sleeve. With my pattern pieces done, I cut and sewed the lining together. I like doing this as an alternative to making a mock-up, because then I can just go ahead and go right into the main fabric. I can also use the lining as a guide point for any other things I'll be adding on later. Now I went ahead and cut out all the pieces from the main fabric, which was this dupioni. You may remember seeing this fabric for my breeches video, as I had to cut both these pieces out at the same time. Off camera, I sewed the pieces of the bodice together, and then I began making the ruffles. This blouse featured 2 rows of ruffles. So the first thing I did was hem all the raw edges on one side, and then I used a wide zigzag stitch to encase a long piece of embroidery thread. I then pulled on the thread to gather the fabric. Then I top stitched both ruffles onto the center front. Let's switch gears a bit and work on the gems on the sleeves. In addition to the main gems, I created the little drop beads using a combination of beads that I pulled from Michaels, as well as these little wire things. I then attached the drop beads to the main brooch using jump rings, and hand sewed them to the upper sleeves. Continuing with the sleeves, I cut down the bottom portion of my sleeves because I wanted to include a ruffle in between them. I then cut these new pieces out of the dupioni that I had left. For the ruffles, I sewed the ends together, and then I switched out the thread to make a decorative stitch. Then I hemmed the raw edges, gathered the ruffle, and then sewed it to the sleeve. The results turned out like this. I then added the very bottom portion of the sleeve. Off camera, I sewed this to the upper portion of the sleeve, and then I attached the sleeve onto the blouse. After that, I added 3 buttons on each sleeve, and then I attached the lining to the bottom portion only. Don't worry about the raw edges everywhere else though, we're gonna cover them up later. To cover up some of the raw edges, I added the button flap down the front and the collar on top. The collar also included some frills, which I made using the same methods as before. For the cuffs on the sleeves, I decided to use a different kind of lace for the frills. However, the methods of gathering and sewing them down were exactly the same as the rest. Once the cuffs were attached, I hand sewed all of the buttonholes on the cuffs and down the front. Each buttonhole also got 1 pearl button. The last thing I had to do was add all the final attachments to the sleeves. I attached the chains to the brooch using jump rings and then draped them on my mannequin. I then added an additional jump ring onto the other end and hand tacked it down while it's still on the mannequin. For the bottom chains, I had to do something a little different. I took this bead chain that I got from Michaels, and then I took out the old beads and replaced it with some pearl beads. I then attached them to the brooch using jump rings and hand sewed the other ends to the sleeves. And with that, my Sapphire Gentleman blouse was finally done. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please feel free to tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more cosplay content from me. Or if you want to see me dance, please check out my dance channel. And if you want to support me even more, please feel free to leave a donation on Ko-fi. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye-bye!